No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. Like this, this.
What I've noticed is that I try to get away from negativity. You know what I'm saying? I try to steer away from negativity because what happens is once negativity, that's a poison, right? That's a poison that we get angry. We get angry. Take more muscles to frown than to do to smile. And I remember one day, man, when what year did Nelly came out? Oh, I don't know what year he came out, but I remember one day I was watching
2001, shit up.
2000. Remember
2000,
when they used to
2001.
do MTV Cribs?
Yeah.
Remember that show? And
Mm-hmm.
so I remember one day,
Remember Tip Drill?
we all remember Tip Drill. We all remember.
I remember BET Uncut.
Uncut. That 2 o'clock in the morning BET. But I remember Nelly had a segment on MTV Cribs, I believe, and Nelly was just smiling, and they said, "You always smiling," and Nelly said, "It's a lot of people going through a lot worse, doing a lot worse than I am. So at least I can do is smile, right?" Yeah. Some things don't resonate with you until you're ready to receive it. Now I try to stay away from negativity. Let me get away from it. I don't want to be angry at people because I'll be having a bad attitude. Let me get away from this anger. What I noticed is once I stop being angry and stop letting my temper control me, I start watching the people around me with negative attitudes. Like, damn, why you being so angry? You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like when you stop smoking cigarettes. When you smoke them, you don't smell that. You smell like a cigarette, like an
Mm-hmm.
ashtray. But as
Mm-hmm.
soon as you stop smoking them, everybody around you stink.
Mm-hmm. Can't stand
Now
the
you
smell.
now you don't even want to be around them. But what you smoking, a cigarette? Why you smoking that dookie stick? You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so it's good to make sure you always take stock on yourself because once you do that, it allows you to see more clearly and see that some of the things around you, your surroundings, influence how you act. And once you can eliminate some of those things, you allow yourself to grow. Man, a flower only gonna grow so much in a little pot, but if you put it in the dirt in the ground itself, no telling how big you can become.
The
So I
goal
think
should the goal should be to be the most mentally strong person in every room that you step into. The goal should also be to be so well versed in how you use logic over emotion and how you have a self-respect for yourself on such a high level that even on a day-to-day when faced with different people's emotion, that their emotions never become your own
mm,
because you are much more powerful than they are. It's a form of weakness for an individual's power to be given away by taking on someone else's emotions. Being able to continue to have a great day when somebody else is having a bad day is real power. Self-control, even when faced with an individual who's out of control, is real power. Being able to maneuver in any situation and be the best representation of yourself, even in an environment full of BS, chaos, anger, is real power. Most people are not in the practice of exercising their real power. Most people, the average individual, is in the practice of giving their power away.
mm,
Often, often. They give their power away often. In fact, they're taught to give their power away. They're
mm,
influenced to give their power away. So even in everyday situations of life where people are faced with an angry individual, an irate individual, they
mm-hmm.
give their power away
Right.
because people are taught to give their power away until they teach themselves how to be the most powerful person in every room they step into and never give their power away.